Lebanese Ether, Freestyle Drive, Season 3, Episode 4. Got my man Carlos Charm in the car with me. What's going on, my man?
What's happening? What's happening?
How you doing, bro?
Man, I'm pretty good, man. It's good to be here.
No doubt. We in Brooklyn right now.
Yes, sir.
Eastern Parkway and all that. Scooped you up.
Medina.
What you doing in Brooklyn right now? You from Brooklyn originally?
No, I'm actually I'm from Birmingham, Alabama.
Wow, okay.
I got a lot of family out here in Brooklyn, and so I love out here. So
Nice.
I'm actually up here for the Thanksgiving holiday.
Okay.
And decided to do some hip hop career professionalism.
Got
so
you.
So this actually my last stop. This is my last day.
Wow. All right. Got you in the right time then, man.
Yes, sir.
So
yeah.
you heading back to Alabama?
Tonight.
Okay. Nice. So I saw you had a pretty packed Thanksgiving weekend then.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the last stop, but I know you was EOW from the EOW over, on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
How was that experience?
Oh man, it was dope. It was different because it wasn't my first time doing EOW.
Okay.
But it was like it was my first time doing it by myself. It was actually one of my first times performing, one of my only times performing without my bro Paco, the other half of the monastery.
So that's your group called the Monastery. That's the group you're part of. And
Yep.
when did that come about? When did y'all start forming that? I mean, were you rapping before that? Were you like a solo artist before that, or did you really start off as a duo originally?
I was gonna say I used to write to myself.
Okay.
Before. And a mutual friend of mine named Antoine kind of linked me and Paco and was like, we both confided in him that we rap, and he said, oh, well, y'all need to rap together. And, at first it just kind of felt like it was going to be maybe a feature thing, but it was so dope. We just clicked up, like, this was back in 2010.
Okay.
And we just been rolling ever since. So we officially adopted the name The Monastery, I want to say about 2013, was it? Something like that.
And you go by Carlos Charm. How did that name come about? How did the charm come about? Is that?
For sure. Actually, I was about to say Carlos is my middle name.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was named after my great grandfather Carlos, and the charm came from my mother. Always said I had the gift of gab. She like things just always worked out in my favor, and she always said I was very.
Since you was young, you all right.
So that's where the charm came from.
Got you. Dope, man. Dope. So then you formed a monastery with your man Paco, right? And why'd y'all choose the name The Monastery? Is there a certain reason at that time why y'all chose to pick that name?
Well, a monastery is a place where like monks go and they meditate and they build and they reach enlightenment. And we wanted our music to do that for us therapeutically, but we also wanted to be therapy for the listeners. So we wanted our music to do the same thing for us and our listeners that a monastery does for monks.
Dope, man. I like that. Let's go. How's the response been? I know y'all been performing different places. Y'all got some videos out. How has the response been to y'all music and the duo?
Man, it's dope. Like everywhere we go, it's just so much love. And we come here. We've been to Atlanta, North Carolina. We go to Baton Rouge a lot. Okay. And it's just all good energy. It's a lot of positive energy. We meet a lot of hungry artists. We meet a lot of good fans. Like a lot of people that actually keep up with our stuff, buy merchandise, etc. Hit us up. And it's not like we famous. We eye to eye with them. So we
understood.
So we right there with them, keeping up with them too, and all that, remembering them and all of that. It's real genuine, real organic.
So you grew up in the South, in Alabama? So who were some of your influences? I know you have family in Brooklyn, New York, but since you grew up there, who were your influences growing up in the South? Were they Southern artists? Were they East Coast artists? Did it matter? Or you just was a fan of hip hop music and whatever was dope, whatever?
Ooh, I love this question because it actually comes from everywhere. So my father's from Jamaica and he moved out here. Okay. And so he was real big on East Coast rap, and my mother's from Seattle, Washington. So she's on, West Coast rap. Yeah. So it was always the Tupac versus Biggie thing. Okay. And then they raised me in Alabama in the South. So it's like my influences come from everywhere, but I'll just say my biggest influence as a rapper is definitely Lil Wayne. Wow. You know what I'm saying? Right. So as far as Southern artists, I really like Lil Wayne. I really vibe with I like T.I. for a second, just keeping it strictly Southern. I like who else do I really like? I like Gucci. 2 Chainz is my favorite trap rapper. Okay, yeah, I like Gucci. A little bit of Boosie, a little bit of Webby. Southern rap. All right, well, I'm pretty sure there's some more. But just even then moving towards the East Coast, which I think is my favorite genre, subgenre rap. Definitely, I love Biggie. I love Jay-Z. I don't know, J. Cole, he's kind of this hybrid Southern East Coast rapper, but yeah, love J. Cole.
And he's a newer generation too, so yeah, but I got you,
Definitely. And let's see, I like another kind of hybrid J electronica.
And so you kind of influenced by different artists from different locations. Didn't really matter to you.
Yeah, I'll say that.
I mean, what is your opinion since you visiting New York regularly? You're from the South, and you have a lot of New York artists, so, disgruntled or bitter about the South taking over at some point. Now they criticize the so-called mumble rap or whatever, but it's like, what is your opinion on all that? East Coast Southern beef, or I don't want to call it beef, but just East Coast '90s friction. Heads being pissed off that what became like the main thing on the radio.
Man, it's all crazy. It's just like I feel like every era of rap has its, not mumble rap, but just its little kind of it's mumble rap. Like, I don't know, I guess in the '90s that was doing the wiggity stuff like that. Okay, so it's like and it's here today and gone tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? They come in, they make their money, they feed their family. So I never knock them, but I do understand that it's not as creatively time consuming as the stuff that's more timeless. Okay. So it's one of them things where and honestly, it's just good energy. Like, well, I ain't gonna say good energy because it's talking about some stuff, but you be in the club, it's catchy, it's rocking. No doubt. You know what I'm saying? So I like it. I like club music. I be in the club. I like club music.
There's a time and place for everything. You know what I'm saying?
There we go. Time and place for everything.
Exactly. That's dope, man. Because you get a lot of that stuff. I just want to hear your opinion since you have influences from all different areas.
I try to keep it flipping both worlds.
So what about albums? You were the Monastery. You have released singles, or you have released a mixtape or any albums or anything like that? That's what you're working on now? Where can people, they want to hear some Monastery music, what should they check out first?
Alright, so let's see. Dating back to 2015, we got a mixtape called The Genesis. Got a couple of original cuts and a couple of good covers on there. Okay. And then we got House Party. Now that is an album. House Party is available on Spotify, Apple Music, Google Play, Amazon, just all streaming services. Dope. And we're working.
I'm sorry to cut you off. Why'd y'all name it House Party?
It was kind of
based on the movie a little bit, or
not as loosely based around the movie. Okay. Very loosely based. Like, we might have taken it's a couple of references or anything where you can see just where it's just loose enough to give it the title. But it's just because it was more so. It's not party music because it's not what people doing today, but it's just kind of like a little older feel with the party music. Nice. You know what I'm saying? So it's not really heavy on content, not like deep thinking, and not provocative for real, but it's bars and it's kind of witty, clever, but it's still just kind of just nod your head music.
So House Party. Definitely. How many joints is on that?
House Party, I want to say it's between. I should know this off the top.
No, it's been a while.
Yeah, somewhere between 11 and like 13, 14.
So it's a full album basically.
Definitely an LP.
So you drop solo material as well, because I know you're gonna perform some of your joints here on the show. So you do drop solo material. Yeah. As Carlos Charm.
Yes, sir. I actually dropped one, and my last solo project was in January
of this year.
Yeah, this year. It was called Free. And so you can look up Free by Carlos Charm on all social media too. Okay. And I'll be performing one of the joints. Later on in the ride. But let's see, Free, because it stood for a bunch of things. The main thing it stood for was fuck reality, exceed expectations.
That's what it stands for. Fuck reality, exceed expectations. Dope, man.
So it encompasses. Now that's deep. Like it's a deeper thinking. It's a deeper.
Give me some more. Let's get into it a little bit more.
Why?
Sure. Yeah,
truth be told, one thing I will say is, when I was writing it, I was in undergrad at Tuskegee University. I was writing it. It was a lot of racial tension going on leading up to the election because I had written it, during Trump's campaign and all of that. And actually, I dropped it on the 19th because I really wanted to push an album while Obama was still in office.
Wow, like one day before the inauguration?
Yeah, like the day before, and the week after my birthday. My birthday is the 12th, and I dropped it on the 19th. So it's like, but it's really, if you pay attention, it's comprised of 4 EPs. It's 4 EPs, and it's a reoccurring theme. Like the intro is reoccurring, and let's see, what the intro beat is reoccurring. I got a couple of poets on there. Okay. I listened to a lot of Lauryn Hill when I made it too. So I tried to sing just a tad bit on there, but I had some people come help me out. Nice. But like what I can say is I laid back on the wittiness, like the cleverness of the schemes, to just really focus and try to say more with less. You know what I'm saying? I felt like I told a couple of really good stories on there.
So you got a little political on it more than usual,
Definitely.
You would say, since it was during the whole, you know, the Trump and all that, you know, that election and the racism going on in the country, the police brutality and all that stuff.
Yes, sir.
So
yeah.
You felt you had to get some things off your chest with the
Definitely.
album?
Yeah, so it was more politically charged.
Nice. So people can check that out on all social media free. What does it stand for again?
Fuck reality, exceed expectations.
Nice. And how's the response been? Were some of your fans like, oh, you getting more political on this than the house party stuff? Like we're used to the house party, but now you're talking about, you know.
I mean, people really, let's see, you know, everybody to see was just like, bro, you know what I'm saying? It's dope. Like, people really love Cain and Abel. It's a story that I told on there. Obviously, you know, that parallels the biblical tale, Cain and Abel. And let's see, what else are some favorites? The ladies love New 21 Questions, which was also inspired by 50 Cent, Nate Dogg, you know, 21 Questions.
Yeah.
What else? Black and Blues, that's my personal favorite. Wish I could have sang some more on it, but you know, Black and Blues, that's my personal favorite. That's my baby. And let's see, what else do I like? God Flow. So the first EP is just really about self-awareness. What is it? It's Black and Blues, God Flow, and Letter to My Son. So it's just all kind of, it's about self-awareness, about, you know, being proud of yourself and all of that. A lot of self-confidence boost.
Nice.
And just kind of paying attention to what's going on. And let's see, the second EP is really, it's more so the sing song. It's smoother. That's Letter to My Daughter. Yeah. Well, that's called Daddy's Angel, but I wrote it after Letter to My Daughter. You know what I'm saying? And actually, that was inspired by a poem that I heard from a friend of mine that also attends Tuskegee University. Her name's Donovan. So she wrote a poem, and I listened to her perform, and I was so inspired. I wrote Letter to My Daughter, then turned around, wrote Letter to My Son. I ain't got no children, but you know,
understood. Yeah. For the future.
For the future, yeah. Exactly, you know, I can double back and be like, okay, make sure I teach them this, that, and third. So, of course, New 21 Questions. And let's see, the next one I get more into my storytelling. That's with the Cain and Abel. My man Paco gave me an interlude. You know what I'm saying? And let's see, the fourth one, the last one was just kind of like the end credits, my thank yous. I shout out. Got a song about my family. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I got a song about, let's see, I had another poet get on there and get very politically charged, like, you know, name dropping certain scenarios that didn't happen within 2016 and all that. So, and it just wraps it up.
Why did you feel the need to address, you know, everything that's going on? Was there, you know, just, I know everything was in the news and everything, and tensions were heightened, and just everybody was, you know, worried, nervous, whatever, you know, however you want to describe it. Why did you feel the need to address it musically?
First of all, just to put some balance in there. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, because I don't think all mumble rap should go. Well, just all of the mainstream rap should go. I think it just should be a good balance. So, you know, I wanted to do my part by giving it some balance, you know what I'm saying? So I put out something politically charged. Then it was all I could write about, you know? Like, you know, it's all I could think about. So even when I tried to write something, I'm just like, I gotta erase that because it's too political. So I just said, forget it. Let me just dedicate some of my creativity to being political.
Got you, man. Let's get into one of the joints then. What's the joint off it?
All right, so this here is Letter to My Son, and this is all for free. And once again, it's just something that I just felt like these were some of the key points that I wanted to make sure I instilled in my son. And so, yeah, we can get into it.
All right, let's get into it. Carlos Charm, Letter to My Son.
Intro long.
It's all good.
Intro long. Alright, there you go.
To my son, yeah. Carlos Charm.
Son, congratulations, the world is yours. Science and history has proven since the early wars. Just ask who organized society, the early Moors. We invented math and science and a whole lot more. The Asiatic black man, you could never fail. And if you fall, just get back up as if you never fail. And stand tall, never frail, you're an alpha male. And it ain't in your damn genes to be no beta male. And when it come to girls, learn from your pop's mistakes. And if you like her, then you get her, son, that's all it takes. Don't let nobody else's opinion get all in the way. If she say no at any time at all, then pop your brakes. And if you like her, then you court her, take her on a date. Show her you confident, and that's gonna be all that it takes. And I'ma break the news right now, you gonna be kinda short. Your granny 5'4", shit, my pops was 5'8". But you ain't ugly, and you gon' be educated, and you gon' be fresh from head to toe with lino freshly faded. See, your height don't mean a thing, don't let that make you insecure, cause you gon' have hella heart, and that's one thing you can't be sure. Let me tell you one advantage about being small and articulate. Honestly, it's easier to handle cops you dealing with. 1,000 ways to die, and we gon' die from way realer shit. So look him in his eyes and just be chillin', take that ticket shit. Your word is bond, and bond is life, and that's for real. And you should give your life before your word shall ever fail. See, you should ask around, your pops was known to keep it real. And we don't die, we multiply, see, we were bred to kill. And always keep your head up, they should never see you fed up. And if you got a dream, you go pursue it, never let up. And please don't get me wrong, I ain't saying you never fall, but you better give your all. And if you stumble, better get up. But being real don't mean a thing if you ain't a man. And a dream gon' stay a dream if you don't make a plan. And you'll fall for anything if you don't take a stand. And every day your goal should be to be a greater man. See, being real don't mean to be a man. And a dream gon' stay a dream if you don't make a plan. And you will fall for anything if you don't take a stand. And every day your goal should be to be a greater man. It's Charm, Monastery, yeah.
Yeah, Carlos Charm. Letter to My Son off that Free album.
Yeah, you like it?
Yeah, shit is dope as hell, my man. I love it, love the message, bro. That was so dope, man. Love the message behind it. Give, advice, basically, even about female advice. It wasn't just political stuff. It was like, yo, do your thing. But that shit was super dope, man. I really, really love it, and amazing joint. And I'm definitely gonna check out other joints on the album now. After hearing that, I'm like, I gotta check out the rest of it. So everybody gotta check it out. Free, fuck reality, exceed expectations. Super dope lyrics, man. I really like that, bro.
Yeah, it had multiple meanings. Let me see if I can go back through them. Let's see. For redeemers, exemplifying excellence.
Also got it stands for different. It's an acronym for different things as well.
Let's see. Yeah, so it's fuck reality, exceed expectation. That's the umbrella.
Okay.
For redeemers, exemplifying excellence. For let's see. Dang, it'll come to me later.
No, I got you, man. No, it was super powerful, bro. I love to hear that, man. And it's definitely a dope message to your son, the unborn son. For the future generation, when he hears it in the future, and be like, Dad had some jewels. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like, listen to me, like.
Dad is schooling me back in the days. That's dope, bro. So, what are you working on now? Anything new that you're working on currently, or any new projects that you're planning on releasing? I know you have some, some T-shirts and all that you want to talk about. So let's get into that.
Yeah, definitely. All right. So, me and Paco, the Monastery, we are working on the album. We're trying to drop early next year.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So we just started getting really heavy into recording for that. But also me and Paco are recording Lucy's, and we haven't discussed what we're doing with that. So right now I'm just stashing away in the vault and also working on the new project, and we just trying to get the merchandise out. And also we're throwing shows, we're hosting shows in Birmingham.
Nice. We're
trying to make it a monthly thing, and let's see, so we're hosting it, grabbing our friends, you know what I'm saying, and we'll perform every now and then on it. And it's kind of an EO Dub vibe. It's not an open mic, but we do have an open cypher the first hour. And it was also inspired by Fate the Float Sundays down there in Baton Rouge, hosted by Marcel P. Black, as well as the Lobotomics Monthly Showcase in Birmingham, Alabama, with Rashid. And so it just feels good to help kind of curate a positive hip hop culture in Birmingham.
That's super dope.
You know what I'm saying? So hopefully the network get good enough, and we can get the bread together. I love to see some New York people come down.
That'd be amazing.
I think it'll amaze them.
You want to talk about the shirts now? You want to talk about them later?
No, we'll talk about the shirts. Also, we pushing the merch right now.
The Monastery merch?
Yes, sir.
Right.
So the gold M is on just about everything. So we do got these hats. They go for like 20. Well, this green one is 25, but we also got other colors. We got them in black, we got them in purple. We do red with the leather strap, and they vary between $20 and $25. And let's see, this first shirt that we doing is the OG classic black Monastery tee. This is our logo. All our business is together, so
let me see
don't fucking try us.
Let me see.
Yeah, yes sir.
Dope, nice.
Heck yeah.
The Monastery, yeah.
The golden, try to be consistent. And the next one is the Word is Bond t-shirt. Once again, that same golden M, we put it on the sleeve, but we got Word is Bond.
Okay.
I'm saying Word is Bond, Bond is life.
Yeah.
I shall give my life before my word shall fail.
Alright.
And this last one, also very significant. This is the Monastery shirt. Instead of monastery, it's monastery.
Okay.
This is actually this is a tribute to my late mother who passed in March of this year.
Wow.
So her name was Mona. And so we highlighted all the Mona. We gave it we highlighted all the Mona. We gave it the halo and the wings. And she was an artist. She painted. And this was her insignia that she put on the bottom.
Wow.
So this is the most monumental, I'll say.
Got you.
Yeah, the most sentimental.
Understood.
Yeah. So
where should they check it out? They want to purchase, or besides in the shows, but like where they want to get it online? They can get it online.
We actually we're getting the internet store together to put on our website. Our website is wearethemonastery.com.
Okay.
And we're trying to get the store link to it. But right now we are selling. We do just sell off. Let's see, we accept PayPal, Cash App, and all of that. So in addition to shows, you can also just DM us. Like on Facebook, you can like us at the Monastery Music Group. So if you just private message us on any social media platform.
What is it on Instagram? Since a lot of my viewers on Instagram.
Okay, where that's right. It's We Are the Monastery on Instagram.
We Are the Monastery.
Yeah. Right? So just going through it. Let's see. The Facebook is the Monastery Music Group. Go like us. And the Instagram is We Are the Monastery. The website is wearethemonastery.com. And then Twitter is Monastery 205. That's the Birmingham area code. Got 205.
Got you.
So Monastery 205. So you can just hit us up on all of that. And just give us that address, and as soon as we get the money, we're gonna ship it right to you.
PayPal,
you know what I'm saying?
Shit.
Yeah, exactly. So we're taking it however we can get it.
No doubt. I know there's another joint that you want to perform as well.
All right, and this one, I just chose because I written it for my 22nd birthday.
Okay.
And it's one of my favorite J. Cole joints, and I think in essence it'll give you everything that you need. You know what I'm saying?
When did you write this? When did you write it?
Was it the night before? It might have been the night before my birthday, like leading into my birthday.
So this year in January.
Last January.
Okay, January. Okay.
Yeah, so like January 11, 2016.
All right, cool. Just let people get a reference. So it's not off of any album or nothing. It's just like a single that you kind of put together.
Just a freestyle. Yeah.
It's a freestyle. All right. So it's not even out there. It's not released.
I mean, yeah, it's on. You can find it on SoundCloud.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Let's get into it. Carlos Charm. Yeah. The Monastery. Yeah. Freestyle Drive.
Yeah. This a thank you in advance for people who fuck with me. A thank you in advance for niggas who not iffy. You was present at my show in the ham. You shot with me, then I pray to God with you. Even when you not with me, I could never be Parker Hove, I'm not Biggie. I'm still trying to find myself, so vibe with me. You ever shared a link, then that means a lot to me. And if you told me I can't, you lied to me. See, I was out of school, busting tables, running food. I slipped into depression, I was loosening my screws. My raps wasn't hitting and my girl was still tripping, but niggas still crippin', so I couldn't sing the blues. I did this for you, I couldn't do it for me. And my resounding gratitude is just truly unique. They say pressure make diamonds, that's truest for me. Now I'm becoming everything that I knew I could be. I'm trying to make $1 million off a rap, and with that I'm never fumbling the pack. Got my city on my back, and I still remember back when we was living in the flat. I was scared to sleep alone, had a phobia for rats, so I hop on each and every track, spitting like a Mac, and with that shit I'm never looking back. Niggas cruise avenues, 32s on their backs, going hard in the paint like Shaq. It's been a long time coming, and that kidney was a blessing for me as much as you. I was about to go get tested. I knew I was a match for you. We share genetics, about to get a physical, my entire body inspected. I knew I was a match for you. couldn't accept it. I still hold my breath in case your body reject it. But having one kidney at first just sounded hectic. But love is sacrifice and I'll take whatever I'm left with. The closer we get, the more I'm provoking the odds. I dropped physics and now I'm finna get on my job with my niggas. We really having meetings with minutes by any dreams corporation. Cop stock when we get it. Gotta be different, gotta be with it, gotta be winning till I could write checks for a lottery ticket. This is for my 5%ers and 5% tenders, content sinners repenting. We ain't proud to be wicked. I just signed a debt sentence, paying college tuition. I got the degree. I'm just proud that I did it. Proved that my first love to her rational thinking, that all that middle class nonsense, not in my britches, not in my jeans, not in my dreams, not in my visions. Once I'm on your dreams, I'm to probably spit it. And when the man sing my song, he be proud that I hit it. I hate the way that we ended, but I'm proud that we did it. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to me. And if you ask me what I want, I just want one thing. Hit at least one person up and share this link. That's only if you fuck with me, if not you stuck with me. Mama, daddy, Issa, of course I love Sydney. I just turned 22, throw them foes up with me. I brought a different world, Dwayne, what's up Whitley? And if you know love, show love and love with me, yeah. I just stood 10 toes, been played by hoes, had to clean my laundry, but I still won't fold. 13 years old, I twisted up my fro, trying to be like Wayne, heard it in my flows, but I'm more like Garth, watch him drag my name, but I still had charm, can't snatch my chain. January the 12th, I devastated the odds, it took a physical form, nigga, charm to God.
Woo! Yeah.
Charm to God, yeah.
Dope, man. What's the name of this joint right here?
January 12th, my birthday.
12th, your birthday. So what are you talking about there? You donated a kidney to somebody?
Nah, I was actually in the works to my mother. She had she was diagnosed with kidney failure in 2007.
All right.
And at the time, of course, I wasn't old enough to donate.
Understood.
But
you're still in the process of
so that's an interesting story. Once again, she didn't want me to go, because she said, you know, you can inherit these kidney problems, so I need you to donate your kidney. And she needed one. And around 2014, I was out of school and I was getting tested real serious for it. And she had got blessed with a kidney. So we drove up to Vanderbilt. I was actually with her that day. We was at an art show. We had went to a gumbo competition, you know what I'm saying? So we had done a lot. And when she got the call, and we just whole family dropped everything. My sister came from Atlanta. And we all drove up to Vanderbilt in Tennessee, and she got a kidney, so I didn't have to give her one. And unfortunately, the kidney started going bad. And that resulted in she passed from complications to that and the tumor that she developed on her brain. And March 12th of this year, 2017.
Okay, so you wrote this a year ago, and then March of this year.
Yeah, she actually
passed away. Okay, on this year of your birth?
Yeah, this year.
This year. Okay, so you got really personal in the song, but also you were addressing the fans and supporters as well. You trying to, if you shared a link, thank you. If you didn't, y'all stuck with me anyway.
You're right, yeah, no, for real. Like, I ain't gonna stop rapping because you ain't sharing my.
Exactly.
Yeah, so it was so just a thank you, and I got a huge response from that. Like, when that dropped, oh my God, huge. So. Yeah, that's my favorite song. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, I obviously need to perform it more, but that's definitely my favorite song of mine.
Nice, man.
Yeah, one of my favorite verses.
No, it was just a dope tribute, if you can call it that, partially. It was a beautiful track, man.
Thanks.
So again, where can people check you out online before we get into the freestyle?
Oh, for sure. All right, let's see. People can check us out on, just type in the Monastery Music Group on, on all your platforms. You can catch my you can also type in Carlos Sean Paco. He's working on some solo stuff.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Pressure him about it, because I'm gonna go ahead and put him on blast. Right. He'll be a J-elect if he could, you know what I'm saying? So pressure Paco to drop his own, you know what I'm saying?
That's a big compliment, Paco.
Definitely, yeah, for sure. Yeah, we need that. J-elect, we need that too.
Exactly.
So but yeah, let's see, you can follow me at on Instagram at Carlos_Charm. And you can follow me on Twitter at Carlos Charm no underscore. You know what I'm saying? None of that, just Carlos Charm straight up.
Charm.
And then let's see, Paco, he just used Instagram and Digital Underground Pop.
Okay.
So let's see, and of course the Monastery handles once again on Facebook. Let's see, on Facebook it's the Monastery Music Group. On SoundCloud it's the Monastery Music Group. On on Instagram it's We Are the Monastery. The website is wearethemonastery.com. Our email is wearethemonastery@gmail. Ain't no funny spellings and none of that.
Okay.
And then let's see, what am I forgetting? And then Twitter is just Monastery 205, not the Monastery, but just Monastery 205.
205. That's the
so Alabama area code. Yep.
Nice. Okay. I'm happy I got you on the show before you're heading back to Alabama. That was dope. You know what I'm saying? It was perfect timing.
For you, definitely.
All right. So definitely everybody check out the shirt, check out the music, check out the movement. You know what I'm saying? And then also check out the monthly shows. Hopefully when y'all start putting that together.
So man, can I do a couple of shout outs?
Yeah, of course, man.
So, I ain't used to know. All right. So first of all, let's see. Once again, rest in peace, my mom. Rest in peace, my best friend Brandon Moss too. He actually passed in May of this year.
Okay.
Yeah. So he was at a graduation party in Tuscaloosa for University of Alabama. You know what I'm saying? War Eagle, by the way. But you know, he was there, and somebody had gotten jumped, and he went and helped the person out, and he knew the people that was doing the jumping.
Okay.
And he walked up and was like, hey, what happened over there? Talking to the people that jumped the dude. And some random guy that had nothing at all to do with the altercation came up and shot him 3 times in the back, point blank range.
Damn, bro.
And he passed. You know what I'm saying? So, and actually, this was my last semester of undergrad. I was scheduled to graduate the day of his funeral. And because I dealt with so much with my mom, I actually ended up, my grades got behind. So I didn't graduate that semester.
Okay.
But I was able to, I made up all my work and all that. So technically I'm a mathematician now.
Okay, nice.
From the university, from Tuskegee University.
Dope.
Yeah, but let's see. So what happened? His funeral was my planned graduation. But so instead I went there and I spoke, just about our friendship and all.
At the graduation?
At the funeral.
I'm sorry, yeah.
Yeah, and honestly, that meant more to me than graduating. Like, I'll graduate next me. You know what I'm saying? I'll walk next me.
Understood.
Yeah, so I definitely want to shout out Birmingham, Alabama. I want to shout out Pleasant Grove, Brighton, whole West Side too. So, you know what I'm saying? I definitely want to shout out LDLR. You know what I'm saying? Eugenius, Nosa, Madam B, Kenny Latrice, Lobotomics, the whole movement. RDF&D, shoot, let's see who else. It's so many people. I want to. If I don't mention you, just know it's love. Of course, Paco. You know what I'm saying? My youngins, you know what I'm saying, that keep on coming to me for support. Shout out to the whole Louisiana. Shout out to Roshan Quarters Records. You know what I'm saying? Lil Rip, them Nino Day. Shoot, so many people. I done made so many connects. Gotcha. And while I'm in New York, man, let me shout out EO Dub. You feel me? Baxter Blake, Osiris Anthem, all of them. Yeah. So Nunzio, you know what I'm saying? That's my plug for EO Dub. He the one who I talk with and all of that. So and let's see, and my cousins that do music out here too. Shout out to Young Lyrics. You know what I'm saying? My Uncle Mikey Double O. You know what I'm saying? So y'all holler at him too. You know what I'm saying? While y'all out here, he local. So shoot, I think that's all my shout outs.
You sure that's it?
That's it. I shout out to, man, hold on.
Let me shout out. Time. It's so good, man.
Okay.
It's so good.
Let me shout out the Marching Crimson Piper Band, the Tuskegee. I marched there. I was a drum major and a percussionist, you know what I'm saying? Nice. Shout out to Kappa Kappa Psi, Spring 13 and all that, Ace Club, Squirrel King. Also shout out AD Psi, Alpha Delta Psi, Alabama Bandsman, Society of Alabama Bandsman, Real Beast of the Band. Let's see, Fall 12, 7 Club. This might sound like a bunch of gibberish to you. Shoot.
I don't know, man. It's so good.
Man, and shout out to actual monks, bro. Shout out to, Christians, whatever you rocking with, Islam, 5%ers, let's see, Zulu, all of that. You know what I'm saying? Anything that reaches towards enlightenment and positive, community, the Israelites, anything that promotes a positive image. Shout out to all of that. I do my research and everything. I dabble in a little bit of everything.
That's excellent, bro. You got a lot of love for a lot of people, man.
I do, you know what I'm saying?
That's super dope, bro.
Thanks.
Also, I know, you also remember Cypher Circuit as well?
Cypher Circuit, man. Shout out to them, man. Shout out to Cypher Circuit. Y'all make sure y'all go sign on. I was actually touring, bro. It is actually a huge tool. Like, I could see, like, how people, it's very professional, too. I was very impressed with the professionalism of it.
Dope.
So, now I definitely be using it.
Excellent, man.
And we uploading all our stuff in, you know what I'm saying? You can check us out on Cypher Circuit too. And actually, the way it works is it got the links where you can just plug in everything. Nice. So you can go to Cypher Circuit, and it'll direct you to everything. Just click.
You got like a profile page on there? Dope, man. How'd you hear about them? Just online? Or?
Yeah, I heard about all of this online. You know, excellent. I go and I search. I book all my own stuff. We book all our own things. So, you know, it's as simple as hashtag and NYC hip hop, something like that.
You're a real hip hop head. So, you know, you gotta network and all that. You know, ain't nothing wrong with that, man.
Yeah, SEO, search engine optimization. You know what I'm saying? Right. But I mean, I guess we can get into the freestyle.
Let's do it, man. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right. I'll put on some beats, all right?
For sure.
Let's start off with, since we're in Brooklyn.
All right. Also, shout out my girlfriend. I ain't gonna drop a name, but I got a girl.
All right, cool, man.
That's it. Last one. And my family. Last one.
All right, let's do it then. We're in Brooklyn. We're throwing this big instrumental, all right?
For sure.
Woo!
Yeah, hold on.
Freestyle
I might have something for it.
Yeah. Got my man Carlos
Sicker than your average, never classic. Putting niggas in a casket. Drop so many classics, the haters, even celebrators. From skaters to my hooligans in Brooklyn. Woo! Bad bitches taking pictures in they monastery tees and photos on their Snapchat story to let me see. From niggas who bear arms or rock a tatted sleeve. Make me feel like I got next like the letter B. Especially when I'm rapping with forbidden recipes. Heavily influenced by Notoriously. B.I.G. I'm lit like B.I.C. I'm at your neck like a T.I.E. And when I eat until I soul leave, I E.Y.E.s and then teaser with this T.I.P. Yeah. Let me go ahead and go off of the top. It's Young Charm. Normally I pass it off to Pop, but I'm solo dolo by myself in Brooklyn, where them freaking crooks went. Now real rap, I'm just going off the top with it. It's real rap, I had to go ahead and rock with it. It's Young Charm in this bitch, and I'm finna get lyrical, finna get real freaking spherical. I whip like Miracle, all white off the freaking top. You already know that it's hot. It's hip hop, and I'm still going, I'm still flowing, and I'm showboating. I'm still rowing, still growing, dread still growing, hoe still hoeing, flow still flowing. I'm going, homie, and you already know exactly what it is. And you know I handle my biz. I shoot like jizz, and this is the freaking business I'm serving. Already know I'm clean as this detergent. I put a nigga on the plate. Yeah, I'm talking about a freaking rapper. Eat him like a cracker. Yeah, like a cracker. I'm really whipping. It's Young Charm. I'm in this bitch, and I'm still with the whipping. Had to be Jordan, never Pippin. And I'm with the shit saying, God dang, let me go and get it. Yeah, I'm going off of the top. Let me rap about the shit I see off of the block. And my nigga just stepping real over the pot. Let me pull over, get him $1 to shop for a burger or something. Shit is hot, man. Let me freaking tell ya. Goddamn, this shit took my pockets right to hell. And the freaking slice of pizza was like 5, but I can't even lie. The fucking pizza was live. I got a Buffalo Ranch cause I'm not eating pork. And you know I drop hits like babies drop store to like store drops baby. I'm not born in the 80s, but I'm crack spitting wavy. Yeah, it's Young Charm and I'm out in the BK. Already know I had been out here for 3 days. Plus 3 days plus 1, that's a whole week. And these niggas hoes weak, yeah. God dang, it's Young Charm still going. Change the beat whenever, cause you know that I'm super clever, yeah.
Carlos Charm on Freestyle Drive. I'm Lebanese Ether. We in Brooklyn right now. Let's get into it, the next instrumental.
I'm warming up, come on. Alright.
Woo! Carlos Charm, Freestyle Drive, Cypher Circuit, writing in carsofrappers.com. Check out all my previous episodes. Got my man from Alabama. We in Brooklyn though. Carlos Charm. Let's go.
It's Charm, the epitome of linguistic agility. I spit a soliloquy that embodies a mystery of Samson reincarnated with twice the ability. This little nigga was gifted. I rap like it's Christmas Eve. I take him back to middle school. I was smart, but a bit of fool. Peer pressure was pitiful, trying to coexist in the school. Too busy looking up to them to see that they look up to me. I started being myself, and they still fuck with me. So behold, fast forward through the grove with my woes. Had a handful of hoes, only few of them let me stroke. Hope you prosper and go farther with that junior college shit. Trying to get your life together. I hope that you're watching this, cause a nigga living better now. Polo sweater now, get whole grams for 10. I'm the man, girlfriend. You can tell your girlfriend that I done got my weight up. No, it sucks like an hour later when you see me way up. A lot of rappers think they got it, need to stop it, please. No apologies, the rap Socrates. Mold them like pottery, I fold them like lingerie. Extraordinary as Sean Connery meets the Odyssey. Honestly, you should honor me, nigga. I'm commonly a homonym to pocket them. Like I stepped up in the booth with war paint on and moccasins. Strapped with bows and arrows, gold for pharaohs. Be rash if it's me chasing your ass, and be grateful if you escape with the cash. You violate, I put your face in the grass. You catch them all like you racing with Ash, that's anime. I need the cake, anime, give it to me and delay. You to me is like a Camry and a tank. Slam your brakes, I rap like I season steak with cayenne and a can of mace. Backstroking the Atlantic while juggling hand grenades. Cough up a can of bass, ball like Atlanta Braves. Any rapper who plan to hate can get sprayed with a can of raid. It's Sean.
Woo, yeah.
He running on
Sean,
too.
yeah. I'm gonna switch it.
Alright.
Carlos Charm, the Monastery.
Close up.
We in Brooklyn right now.
Okay, Medina, what's up?
Cypher Circuit. Freestyle Drive.
Alright. Okay, this shit is smooth. Right.
Yeah.
Let this shit ride. I'm gonna catch you at the top of the hook. Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Yeah. Alright, for sure. I got it.
Yeah.
Hey. If one of my favorite rappers or one of my favorite labels sign another motherfucker from Atlanta, I'm coming through that studio with hammers and Rugers, going bananas and true and putting that two to your pajamas. They sleeping on the dude like a roofie. I'm hungry like Shaq and Scooby, unorthodox and unruly. Rappers is really fruity for all of you trashy niggas with habits of crappy spitting. Charm the patron saint of the game, you sacrilegious. Man, I got flow like a storm on the coast. On fire, bitch, I'm boiling. I was born on the stove. I couldn't get any hoes when I ain't have many clothes. Now when they come and smoke, they don't not have any clothes. And before I repped the grove and my money was penny rolls, family was plenty strong and proud like penny folks. Wow, when I spit verses, you niggas had plenty jokes. Flows brought in the streams brought in the dough. And I'm very well versed, very well say I'm versatile. Niggas think they know me cause my raps are kinda personal. On the contrary, I'm a bear with some long hair. Bitches on gold, but it ain't no Pokemon hair. Keep them on my waist like a ball and they all rare. Fuck it if they all here, I'ma catch them all here. Snakes in the grass, but they dare approach my lawn chair. I coach niggas like I'm Paul Bear, and I'm beyond the so average. Strictly flow rapping shit, never take a knee unless I'm on my cold Kaepernick. Tortoise beat the rabbit by a hair, and I ain't that some shit. I spit more than classic, it's prehistoric Jurassic shit. Yeah. Keep running, bro.
I'm keep it going.
Shit, I'm having fun. We want to
Yeah. Carlos Charm.
Alright. Shit. I'm gonna go off the top.
Gotta show some love to the new generation. Carlos Charm. Yeah.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cents in my bank account. Bitch, I'm hangry now. Ho, I'm hangry now. Bitch, I'm angry now. Rapper still blowing up. Bitch, I'm angry now. Real nigga, I be going off the top too. God dang, shout to my nigga Pac too. And my nigga Ozu, man, he finna do it. Already know I spit that water, shit is fluid. Actually, the shit is froze, I be spitting ice. Shit is small and white, how the shit not rice? I be spitting crack, but it look like rice. Get all in your head, but it look like lice. Shit was kinda predictable, I don't give a fuck. I'm going off of the top cause I'm like a semi-truck. Because I got the drive, bad bitch, I'ma dive in between the fucking thighs. Cause you know I'm fucking live. I be from the motherfucking, what's that, 205. I be repping dumb hard, and I got a fucking lunch card, niggas eating, god dang. And you know I'm about to equal rights like Sweden. Nah, I meant neutral like Sweden or Poland. Bad bitch, I'ma have to go and give it a pull and some more shit. I be going off it and I do it big like a fucking Samoan. And I'm still going, still flowing off the top. I be going shit, going forever. And you know I'm too clever in any freaking weather. I can shift it, I can make it rain. And you know I brought the gas is propane. And these hoes is low main. I'ma eat it like, it's delicious, nutritious. And you know I'm vicious. And these niggas is fictitious. Goddamn, they spitting fiction that's causing friction. I can't even do it, only truth up in my diction. When I step up in the booth, it's straight fire, nigga. Goddamn, I make these young niggas retire, nigga. Fuck it, I make these old niggas retire, nigga. If you whack despite the age, then you know it's minimum wage, cause you is not getting paid for the rap. It's just a fact. Young Charm, I'm swallowing my spit. I had to take it back, and I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 fucking M's in my bank account, and you know it's great. And I'm something like Drake, but I'm
Young
not.
Charm.
Okay, we keep
Young
going.
Charm, Carlos Charm, let's do it. Freestyle Drive, Season 3, Episode 4, with special guest, Carlos Charm.
I said I walk around this motherfucker like every day was my birthday, not guaranteed to see home plate. I'm only focused on first base. I rival grace on my worst day. I'm eating cake off my first plate, and we so deep underground that a breakthrough caused an earthquake. Louisiana, my birthplace, but all I know is that 205, I was Ralph down at the skating rink, had to play off ace with those cappuccinos. I've been rapping since razor phones with little boosted ringtones. Wanted to be a tribe boy, but that gang shit really wasn't for me though. The failed clutches of circumstances, I've not winced nor cried aloud. I learned to recognize real from fake, cause the realest one's always not as loud. And if you think you ballin', my nigga, then trust my dog, make not a sound. And if you ballin', make not a sound, cause they will empty your pockets out. Nigga, I was dead broken, I'm not lying to. Dreads hanging like lions do. Still reppin' that white and blue. Still chiefin' like mines do. Understand that I'm that nigga. Eating good, I'm fat nigga. Still screaming fuck whack niggas. Ralph Lauren, no chap nigga. Now I'm going off the top nigga. And I had to go and rock nigga. How many times I'ma say rock? Goddamn, let me check this shit pop. Let me find some more fucking words that rhyme with rock like shot like top. And you already know I got whatever the hell it take just to do it. I'ma get it, cause you know I'm really with it. And I see a bad bitch, if she think I get her digits, guaranteed I'm gonna hit it. And you know she gonna spit it. And if she really with it, I'ma pass it to my nigga. And that shit sound absurd, and that's the word. Bitch, I just do it like a bird, or I kick him to the curb. Oh wait, I meant a verb, but let me use bird, cause that explains just how I'm fly. And I'm the truth, and that's no lie. And I'm back up on my word shit, my verb shit. And I'm never street, I'm more curb shit. Curbing, bad bitches used to steady curve me. Then they seen I'm worthy, now they wanna hit me like, damn, I deserve it. And I'm really tripping with my niggas getting trippy. I don't listen to that other shit unless I'm getting litty in the club with it. I might listen to some Hove, might listen to some pop. Man, that's just how it goes. So when you get up in my whip tryna play that shit, I don't play that shit, nigga, I don't play that shit. So when you get up in my whip tryna play that shit, I don't play that shit, nigga, I don't play that shit. That's a hook, shit.
Yeah. You got more? You want more?
Yes, I do. Well, thank you for asking. Shoot. Oh, baby. Oh, shit. All right.
Yeah, Carlos Charm.
Damn, I should have wrote to this.
Woo.
Yeah. I blaze the sun in the morning, I ether them with my evening flow. Bake them like a piece of roll, bleep them with such a lethal blow. We can go T-O-E-T-O, T-O-E for those. Reaping so, grim reaper flow, come to reap your soul. L's, we ain't keeping those, we burn them, Mr. Reefer smoke. I was a good child, I had to leave that shit to beaver though. In the limelight, you niggas Cleveland, I'm LeBron like left-handed rhyme right. Cold bars, Klondikes, Kiran might be the Elohim, the fourth kind like future gon' shine bright and get my ex's hindsight. And if she ain't a sight from behind, she ain't Kiran type. Divine Christ, 316's the kind John like. Kiran might get short circuit, I'm long-winded. Pull Excalibur from stone. In battle, I'm drawn with it. I carve with it, I spar with it. I'm authentic, I'm swallowing carbon and I'm spitting up arsenic. Nice. Your album like a teenage club, no bars in it. I kick it, your broad with me. Giving a hard stick and intelligent all with me. My niggas is all with me. We pull up to NYC, they getting in all with me. Told my ex I'll always love her. Smoking that hard with me. If it's beef, I flip burgers like Tina and Bob with me. My brother might have that burner forming like George with it. Birth of a nation, I'm Turner. The father, I'm George with it. The father Allah taught me see Father Allah in me. So these foes is for the culture. The vultures gon' roll with it. And I crash like Anunnaki, Nagasaki, Kamikaze. Wrecking shop is just a hobby and proof. I'm going with it. It's charm, yeah.
Woo. Charm, yeah.
Alright, man, that's it, bro.
Carlos Charm, my man. Killing it. Every single verse, my brother.
Appreciate it, man.
Dope,
Glad
man.
you feel it.
No
man,
doubt.
I'm telling you, bro. Like, yeah, next time we get in, man, it's gonna be a whole different energy.
I took a lot from you. I got a lot, man.
I'm just saying, you know, shoot.
You blessed the show. Yeah.
Thanks, bro. Like, shoot, I really felt guilty about it. I almost canceled it because I was like, I wanted to wait till my man's Paco get up here.
Got you,
but
man.
I'm just hoping.
I will have you know. Next time we'll have you, man. Have both of y'all together with us. You know what I'm saying? We'll work it out. You know. I'm happy we worked this out though. You know, right in the right timing and everything.
Yeah, man. It's beautiful thing, dope, bro. Definitely for the culture. Thank you so much.
Thank you, my brother. Again, Carlos Charm. Check him out on IG. Carlos_Charm. He's part of the Monastery Music Group. You check him out on IG and all that, the merch and everything. Just DM them. You know what I'm saying?
For sure, man. I feel like we done passed by my grandma's house like 3 times.
Hey, we probably did, man. We driving in Brooklyn. We having fun right now. You know what I'm saying? Blasting beats and you spitting them dope ass rhymes. All right.
Yeah,
again, cyphercircuit.com, writingincardswithrappers.com. Check out all my previous episodes. Check out my man Carlos Charm's profile on cyphercircuit.com as well. They got all the links to all your music, all your videos and everything. They can stream your album House Party, right? You and Paco.
Yeah. Also, another slept on one. I just want to.
Go ahead.
I also got a for all my hopeless romantics. I dropped an EP called The 5 Stages of Heartbreak after I broke up with my first love. You know, thought I was gonna marry her and all of that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I took the time to put my creative energy into making, like, you ever heard the 5 stages of grief or the 5 stages of death and dying?
Definitely.
So, you know, let's see, what is it? Denial, then anger, then bargaining, depression, and then acceptance. So, yeah, you know, I got a song that reflects each stage. So it's called The 5 Stages of Heartbreak.
Damn.
The album cover looked like some 808s and heartbreak shit.
Where can they check it out?
Everywhere. So SoundCloud included. Let's see. So
and that's a solo project.
Yeah, it's just me. So a little short EP, you know what I'm saying, about 30 minutes of your time, and it's called The 5 Stages of Heartbreak by just Carlos Charm.
If somebody wants to cry and get emotional, they should listen to it. Or
man, shoot,
or get over a breakup, they should listen to it.
Bro, people have cried, you know what I'm saying, and like, you know, so shoot, and it's dope, you know what I'm saying.
The reason I'm saying that is because there's all that controversy with the whole Post Malone comment. It was like, if you want to cry, don't listen to hip hop, but that's bullshit, man.
Man,
that's
bro,
ridiculous.
Ooh, don't get me started.
That's why I brought it up.
Yeah, bro.
There's enough. You know, emotional or
it's just like, come on, bro. Like,
conscious or serious or, you know.
It's balance, bro.
It's balance, exactly.
Yeah, hip hop is so diverse, man. That's the beauty of it. It's so diverse. Whatever you into it, there's a rapper doing your shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's also enough room for everybody to eat. I'm competitive, but it's enough room for everybody to eat. You just got to get out there and find your audience and tune in. You know what I'm saying?
No,
you know, motherfuckers be rapping about anime. I like anime. I don't watch enough of it to rap about it, but a lot of people do. And when I catch anime references, it excites me. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you into, so you know what I'm saying? Shoot, you into R&B, hip hop, you know, the hardcore, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So that was really blasphemous for him to say.
For real,
and
man.
Personally, I was offended.
I was too. If that might not be the music you make, you can't generalize say you can't say hip hop don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Because enough people do that music, and enough people done felt emotions from listening to different hip hop and different subgenres of the music. You know what I'm saying? And like like you were saying, also I want to say, it's like, if you don't like what you're hearing on the radio, there's a lot of dope artists out there that cater to you, that cater to your taste.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? There's artists like yourself, a lot of dope artists on the ground doing their thing and, you know, trying to make a name for themselves and just do a little research. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
You have the internet for that. You know
exactly.
what I'm saying? So
man,
you don't like what's on the radio, turn it off and do some searching for some dope hip hop.
Exactly.
Again, thank you, my brother Carlos Charm. Appreciate you being on the show. Peace.
For sure.